Hey Aries peeps, thanks so much for joining me. It's your girl Sin. This is going to be a bonus reading for you guys. So if you're currently separated from your person, hopefully this reading will bring you some type of clarity. So let's get into it. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. Crowning energy on your side is that of courage. You're being very courageous in what you're dealing with at this time, especially with being separated from your person, whether it is by not talking or distance, deciding to break up. Crowning energy is your person wants to be the victim, play the victim role. I don't know if you guys see that or not. There's a lot of things that they're not dealing with though. They have a lot of skeletons in their closets. And it doesn't necessarily mean cheating. It just means that there is some unfinished business that they need to deal with. There's a lot of negative energy that surrounds your person. It almost feels like they're being dragged down by this. And it almost probably leaked into your relationship. Temptation surrounds them as well, but temptation always surrounds us. You might have had really strong feelings towards your person. Let's get into it. Subway Aries. You're using all the tools necessary at your disposal to be courageous, to be a person of worth. Your person feels as though there has been some caring connection with you. They did have strong energy towards you. They did love you. They did have a strong connection for you. They care about you. But you're standing in your power. Has there been times that you sat in front of the mirror and actually coached yourself? Energy between you two. Wanting to reach out to one another, or somebody definitely wants to reach out. This is a reaching out card. Wanting to touch, wanting to be with outside influences. If they haven't, they will reach out. Or somebody will give in eventually. Outside influences. Oh, two. Truth be told and clean it up. There's definitely a truth that needs to be told, and it's going to be able to clear shit up between you and your person. Advice. All that glitters ain't gold. Alright? Let's not fluff something up that doesn't need to be fluffed up. Let's not make something illusionary. Is that a word? I think so. Outcome between. Okay. Milk and honey, that's what's up. Now let's get into it. This song is bomb as fuck. It's called If You Let Me. Just in case. I'm sure they'll flag me on one of these videos. Wise Magician here for the energy of Aries. there were some discussions between you and your person. You feel as though there might have probably been some competition, maybe some words exchanged that weren't kosher, maybe some actions that weren't kosher. Why is the caring connection here for the person? Obviously, there was a breakup in the relationship. There was a tear up, disconnection in the relationship, and they're feeling it. They're feeling this breakup. That could be the negative energy that surrounds them. But someone is not listening to their intuition when it comes to reaching out. Someone's ignoring that. There could have been someone else involved, definitely, with the competition, or you're thinking that someone else was involved. Usually when my high priestess is in reverse, it means that there was someone caught in between you two, especially with the energy here. And somebody actually took the time to either reach out to someone, and someone became entangled in the middle of your relationship. What's up with this outside influence? Yeah, there was definitely some communication here between parties. What else? Seven of Swords. Somebody lied about the communication. They weren't upfront about it, about communicating with someone else, and they need to come clean with it. I never noticed the wolf on her head. Fear, deception. A sheep wearing, no, a wolf wearing sheep clothing. You ain't got to do nothing though. You can sit back and sit pretty. Because don't act foolish. The advice here is, don't make something out that what it wasn't. Don't be illusionary, like have those fantasy thoughts about things coming back together. It's going to work out the way that it needs to work out. Someone did come in between you two. But here is, don't do anything foolish. Don't act stupid or whatever the case may be. Be out here getting drunk or doing drugs or whatever the case may be. But it's like, you know the difference between right and wrong. And right now, your path is to use all the tools within your bag, which are those good things in your life, and focus on that. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. How come I see a disunion though? There's milk and honey on one end where someone's still going to be content with their earnings and what they make as far as in the 3D world. But I think there's still going to be a disunion. Not in the near future. I don't think you guys are going to come together because maybe someone came in between you two. Knight of Swords, rushing in like a motherfucker. The dynamic of the relationship in the future, if you guys do come together, is going to be a lot different than it was. There's going to be a different type of structure. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Someone doesn't want an ending to a situation, but there is going to be a different type of dynamic that's going to go on. There's going to be a different shift in the relationship that you hold with this person. Whether or not you guys are going to be together, I'm not sure. But the milk and honey is here to remind you of the sweet things that have happened between you two. It's going to happen. It's going to be a quick thing. Like, Some fast ass energy. Definitely will happen probably during July or Scorpio season. But someone doesn't want an ending. They don't want to let go of something because they do have a, and I think it's more on their part because they had such a strong connection towards you and they're feeling it that you guys are no longer together. But someone needs to come clean here in reference to the communication they had with someone else and reaching out when they should have just kept the communication between you two, and there should have never been someone else involved. Well, Aries, I hope this brought you some clarification. I love you guys. Talk to you guys next week.